We're still early on in this new season. I imagine it could be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, B.A., you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of the season again. You know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But you find your flow again eventually.
The starters for Utah. They've got Halliburton. Nikola Jokic is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Desmond Bane.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Halliburton. Shoots from 12. And Jokic finishes inside.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Ali. And it's Utah with the ball. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. It's a three-point game. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Jokic against Wembanyama. Halliburton outside. From the elbow, and he hits the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Quickly. He played a great game against San Antonio.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Wembanyama against Jokic. Pass to Bane. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bane. Puts up a deep three. Finney Smith pulls it in. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter. All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Simmons. The shot won't fall. Good D by Finney Smith. The Kings lead by 5. Outside Harden. And there's the lob. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And it's Jokic with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Jazz trail by 9. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Bailey. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Quickly. Outside Harden. Wembanyama, screen on Simmons. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Finney Smith up top. Here's Bailey. Back to Finney Smith. Clock at 6. Harden, the pass to Finney Smith. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
I just love the ball movement.
Jazz trail by 12. Now Simmons, still without a bucket. Simmons with a screen on quickly. And it's Simmons with the jam.
This is where you get Simmons the ball moving downhill towards the cup.
Harden, the pass to Bailey. Outside, Finney-Smith. Wembanyama screen. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by the Jazz. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Now here's Harden. His last outing, he had 24 points. No coverage that time. Finney-Smith's got 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Bain finds Halliburton. Out to the right wing. His first shot attempt. He can't get that one to fall. Sacramento leading by 13. Quickly passes to Harden. Pass to Bailey. Outside, Finney-Smith. Quickly against Halliburton. From deep. And it's Bain with the rebound. Jazz trail by 13. Here's Halliburton. Guarded by Quickly. Halliburton against Quickly. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
An incredible fourth quarter response. It showed this team's character. I mean, they stunned everyone.
And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Victor Wembanyama is second.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Quickly against Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Simmons with a screen on Quickly. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Yeah, one thing you can be sure about with Halliburton, he's got that extended range.
Halliburton against Quickly. Here's Wembanyama. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Wembanyama's got 12.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Halliburton, the pass to Jokic. Back to Halliburton. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Here's Quickly. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Wembanyama. Count it. He's got 14.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Halliburton, the pass to Simmons. Now here's Jokic. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
The Kings lead by 10. Harden scanning the floor. The 3 from Wembanyama. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Outside Bain. Pass to Jokic. And here's Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Graham.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
First one falls.
And Tyrese Halliburton is one of the best offensive players in the game. He shoots it at a high clip. He racks up a ton of assists and doesn't turn it over much as well.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bailey. LeVert's checked in for James Harden. And TJ McConnell subbed in for Quickly. That misses, so he splits the free throws. You know, one of the ideas that's been thrown around for the All-Star festivities, a one-on-one tournament with $1 million prize on the line, RJ.
That is amazing when you think about that number. The players are making $75, $80 million a season. Ultimately, that's got to come from within. The want to compete against the best on the biggest stage.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you guys.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Halliburton. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Here's Jaquez. The three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento leading by 14. Pass to McConnell. Here's LeVert. Here's Wembanyama. Outside for LeVert. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And the Kings lead by 16. It's Jaquez on the wing. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton for three. Sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 11 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Wembanyama screen. And another basket for Sacramento.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
To the left wing. Back to Halliburton. Launches it. Rebound by Sacramento. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
LeVert outside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And it's not easy trying to keep Wemby off the glass. His arms, they just don't stop.
Pass to Clifford. Here's Wolf. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Grant. LeVert outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Up top, McConnell. Defended by Halliburton. McConnell passes to Wembanyama. That one's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 21 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Sacramento in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Kevon Looney is out there with Jeremy Grant.
Take a break.
Then it's Victor
Take a break.
Wembanyama. Then there's
Two
TJ
shots.
McConnell. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. No good on that one. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Good on the second one.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
McConnell looking around. Here's Wembanyama. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Wembanyama's got 23.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Now here's Bane. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Pass to Dimon. Over McConnell. And it's Dimon missing.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now here's Wembanyama, covered by Jokic. With the drive, here's Dimon. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Outside Harden. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Jaquez. For 3, Dimon. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Harden to pass to Looney. McConnell outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Looney. Sacramento passing it around. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Harden. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. Allen, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Ben Simmons is checked in for Utah. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And that's a foul called on TJ McConnell. That's his first foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here. Quickly's checked in.
Now into the lineup for Sacramento, number 5, Emmanuel Quickly.
Simmons against Grant. Shot clock at 6. Grant against Simmons. Shoots over Grant. The Jazz again can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
For 3, Allen. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Bane with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Jokic against Looney. Pass to Dimon. 3-pointer. The 3 from Bane. Looney grabs a miss. The Kings lead by 11. Here's Harden. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Bane. Quickly against Simmons. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Finney Smith checked in for Sacramento. Left side, Simmons. Pass to Dimon. Looney on the double team. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Bane. Sinks it from distance. Bane's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. The Jazz in second.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Here's Dimon, guarded by Quickly. Outside Simmons. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Now here's Simmons. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Quickly passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Looney. Good D by Jokic.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Dimon, guarded by Quickly. And it's Dimon missing.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Stolen by Jokic. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Pass to Bane. And they double up Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Harden. The 3 from Bane. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Sacramento leading by 6. Allen outside. Finney-Smith with it. 9 points in the game. Quickly outside. To the inside. Looney. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Nice timing there from Jokic to read the play and get the denial at the cup.
Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
Take a break.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Bailey's checked in for Harden. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Kings lead by 4. Now here's Quickly. Still no points. Pass to Bailey. Now Finney-Smith. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
A loaded 6'10" Ben Simmons moves around like a guard, and let's just say this. I'm happy I don't have to guard him.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Here's Quickly. Shoots over Demon. And it's Quickly with a miss.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
From 17, and he hits the jumper for 2. Demon's got 5 points in the quarter.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Kings. At one point, they led by 16. Hits the target from 18 feet. Quickly's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Bailey, coming off a 22-point game against San Antonio. And he gets it to go. Bailey's got his second basket of the night.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And here's Quickly. Pass to Bailey. For three, Allen. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Jokic the screen. Outside Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payne. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
And Sacramento with some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Looney. Karis LeVert comes in for Allen. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Quickly. Here's Bailey. He's got 5. Sacramento passing it around. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 to fall. LeVert's got 7.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Clifford. Halliburton on the wing. 3-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Wembanyama screen from the high post. Another one falls for Sacramento. Here's Clifford. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Pass to Capella. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. McConnell, good. Now it's a 5-point Sacramento lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Jokic with a screen on McConnell. Halliburton outside. Here's Jokic. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And there's 1:38 left in the second. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Capella. 16 points for Tyrese Halliburton. LeVert outside. Beyond the arc. Jaquez grabs the board. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Wolf. Yet to see a basket. Off with the layup. The Kings have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And Grant gets it to go.
Extremely accurate from that area. Grant knew that was going in as soon as it left his fingers.
To the left side wing. Halliburton outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Bailey.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Tries it from 19. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Halliburton against McConnell. Capella, screen on McConnell. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Grant. And another basket for Sacramento.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Halliburton left side. Shoots over McConnell. Halliburton finishes down low. And so that brings the first half to a close. Sacramento on top, up by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
51. Look here now at Utah. They're facing a team with similar aspirations. Good measuring stick game for them.
Yeah, like two dogs, they both want that bone. Who's going to get it?
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Utah Jazz.
They need to...
Thanks for tuning in.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. Ben Simmons is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Desmond Bane. Now here's Harden. No made baskets yet. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Halliburton, the pass to Jokic. Back to Halliburton. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Halliburton's got 22 points.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Here's Bailey. Back to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from quickly. Utah grabs the miss. Outside Bane. Halliburton outside. Jokic up top. Pass to Bane. Back to Jokic. Oh, there's Jokic with the touch. Nice.
I mean, is there anything this guy can't do? Jokic with the next level awareness.
Outside Harden. The 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One go try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. Not that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Here's Bane, following that last 3-pointer by Sacramento. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bane's got 12 points in the game.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Pass to Harden. Wembanyama, screen on Bane. 3-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Simmons. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Bailey, the pass to Harden. Sacramento passing it around. And he lobs it up to the rim. Wembanyama, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Now Jokic. He's got 9. That ties it up. 11 points in the game.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Outside Harden. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Halliburton outside. And he lobs it up top. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Back to Wembanyama. That one doesn't drop. Utah has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Bain. Pass to Jokic for the lead. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Oh, stop that at the rim. Victor using his reach to shut that bad boy down.
In traffic, Wemby goes to work. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Kings?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
The last game was a close one. His success from the line really helped them secure the dub.
Some changes for Sacramento. Looney comes in for Finney-Smith. And Kuzma's subbed in for Bailey. And a switch here also for Utah. Demon, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. And he makes both free throws. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Now here's Quickly. Not a lot of room. That one is off. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Jokic in the paint. Jokic going off.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. And that'll be their only game. Oh, Wemby finishing off the lob from way up there.
That's almost like a cheat code. You just lob the ball to Wemby, and he will go get it. I like to call that a smart basketball play.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Simmons. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Simmons has got 10 points.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Now here's Harden. He's scoreless. Outside Wembanyama. Kuzma for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Outside Simmons. There's a screen. Jokic finds Bain. Over Harden. That one's good from Bain on the assist by Jokic. And now a 4-point Utah lead.
Kind of a rare spot for Bain, but he's a true shooter, so he can get it dialed in.
Here's Harden. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. For Utah, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Pass to Bain. Simmons with a screen on Harden. Here's Bain to the middle. Here's Simmons. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. James Harden picks one up.
That's how you put pressure on the defense. Simmons with the pump fake to get to the line.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Grant's checked in for Looney. Karis LeVert comes in for James Harden. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Quickly.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the help and being in the right situation.
Utah with the ball. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Here's Clifford. He's checked by LeVert. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Victor Wembanyama, third. And, of course, Nikola Jokic.
These two were a consistent presence around the rim, able to anticipate where the ball was going and just gobbling up the boards.
And he makes a first.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Kings trail by 3. On the wing, Grant. McConnell, right side. Outside for Wembanyama. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Wembanyama's got 30 points.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic using his strength inside.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Kuzma, right side. LeVert outside. Wembanyama screen for the lead. Utah grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Jokic the screen. Unloads. And again, it's Utah.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's LeVert. He has 7. McConnell outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Utah leading by 4. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Pass to Clifford. Here's Wolf. 6 to shoot for 3. Demon hits the trifecta. Demon's got 8.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Here's Grant. Sacramento passing it around. McConnell outside. Looking to end the run. Basket's good. McConnell's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
2 minutes remaining.
Jokic with a screen on McConnell. Pass to Jokic. Here's Wolf. Puts up a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 8 assists in the game.
There's so much attention on Jokic there. I mean, he's able to kick it out for a 3.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Strus, he's checked in for Sacramento. And a switch here also for Utah. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Capella, screen on Strus. Here's Jaquez, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 7. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. LeVert's got 10 points.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's Dimon. Give him 8 points now. Capella, screen on McConnell. Pass to Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 10. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, 5th foul. Yeah, they're going to have to hide him on the defensive end from now on.
Utah making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. Jazz leading by 7. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Clifford. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. 20 seconds left in the third. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Utah grabs the miss. 1 second left. That shot missing. And so it's Utah with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Max Strus is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's McConnell in at point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Bane. Outside Jaquez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. The line for the Jazz.
The free throw drops for Jaquez. And Sacramento making a change here. Allen's checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Simmons is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Harden. Wembanyama, screen on Bane. Harden finds Wembanyama. And the 3 off target. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Utah Jazz. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Wembanyama. Here's the 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Jazz leading by 10. Halliburton right side. Pass to Bane. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Down low. Halliburton working through the D.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Kings trail by 14. Allen outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Wembanyama, high post. He's against Capella. Can they get it? Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Everyone has an opinion on Victor, but my advice to Wembanyama is to ignore them and just focus on doing you out there.
The Kings making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Utah. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Jaquez. Jokic cleaning it up.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Bane against Harden. Good on the bucket.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Jokic in the post. Covered by Wembanyama. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Grant against Bane.
Great basketball play runs into family for Jeremy Grant. But he really has become his own man out on the floor and shown us his own unique talents.
Jeremy Grant.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Grant.
You know what I love about Jeremy Grant? He's had every role from 20-point scorer to defensive specialist. Grant just embraces whatever his coaches ask of him.
And so Grant nails them both. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Jazz. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Grant. Simmons, the pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Now here's Quickly. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Halliburton, the pass to Jokic. Back to Halliburton. And here's Simmons. Utah moving the ball around. And yep, it's good. And that's now 18 points for Desmond Bane.
Quick thinking from Bane there. I like watching him rise up like this off the pass.
Quickly outside. Grant outside. Harden from outside. The rebound by the Jazz.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got 16 in the second half.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
On the wing, Harden, guarded by Bane. Harden misses.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Harden against Jokic. Pass to Halliburton. The three is up. Hauled in by the Kings. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Harden against Jokic. Clock at 6. Harden to pass to quickly. And another miss by Sacramento. Utah leading by 14. Pass to Jokic. Outside Simmons. The putback. It's good on the putback.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Grant outside. Wembanyama, high post. With the fadeaway. That one drops for him. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Jokic against Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic.
At the line for your Kings, Victor Wembanyama, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And Sacramento with some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Grant. And Bailey subbed in for Allen. And so he hits both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Jazz leading by 12. Jokic with it. Halliburton outside. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Outside Harden. Looking to end this cold spell. Doesn't go that time.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Now here's Simmons. Inside. Here's Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton. So credit to him for committing to his selection.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Halliburton. So it's Sacramento now. And here's Harden. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Bain. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's rebounded by Grant. Kings trail by 14. Now here's Harden. Six on the shot clock. And another miss by Sacramento.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Jokic with a screen on Harden. 20 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Sacramento, Emmanuel Quickly, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Quickly. Kuzma's checked in for Sacramento. Hits both from the stripe. Now Halliburton. Jokic up top. Floats one up. Can't get it. Kings trail by 12. Finney Smith with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Kuzma with a screen on Simmons. Harden can't get the 3.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic fires, hits it, falling back.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Now Kuzma. Quickly outside. Let's loose for 3. The triple drop.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Utah leading by 11. Bain surveying the D. Now Halliburton. Outside Simmons. Fires the 3. Bailey pulls it down.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And Sacramento shooting around 53%, a nice number. Now Harden from deep. Oh, it misses.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Here's Halliburton. Stolen by Quickly. Kuzma down low. Working on Jokic. Jokic pulls it down. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Jazz.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
and they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Nikola Jokic.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
So it's Utah now, following that last 3-pointer by Sacramento. Here's Wolf, defended by Kuzma. Oh, he can't get the layup. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. It ends up. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.